Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of Face to Face. I'm Josh here. I'll be your guys' host for this program. Today, we've got an exciting topic. You guys have been watching this show. It's been really great how we have these HD cameras in the studio where we can record great video presentations. But also, did you know Venus TV has a sister station called B Voice Radio? They're a radio station. They do radio broadcasting. And today, we have a special guest with us, Ibrahim Hanif. Man, welcome to the show. Thanks for coming here.
Yeah, it's been my pleasure.
Hanif, you are a B Voice announcer, correct?
Yes, and I'm new at this.
New? All right, cool,
stuff.
man. So
Yeah.
let's talk about that. But before we get a little deep into that, why don't you introduce yourself to our viewers?
My name is Ibrahim Hanif, but you all can call me Hanif. I'm 18 years old. But this year I'm turning 19. I guess I live in Pondok Indah. Not too far, but the traffic is kind of bad, always, every day. Yeah.
Cool, man. Hanif, that's so cool. Thank you again for being here. So you are new to this radio announcer thing. All right, tell me what is a radio announcer? What is that?
Radio announcer is basically a person who provide an information for the listener. You know. Yeah, that's it.
And you are an announcer on B Voice Radio.
On B Voice Radio.
Tell me about B Voice Radio. What is that?
I'm a rookie, like I said before. B Voice Radio is just a campus radio, but the difference is B Voice Radio is the best campus radio in Jakarta.
What? Come on, guys. All right,
Yeah.
cool. Just like Venus TV is the best broadcasting in Jakarta.
Yeah, sure.
And?
I've been here that. Yeah, and in B Voice we got pretty much a lot of segment, a lot of program. Yeah.
Tell me about the programs. What kind of different programs do you guys have?
We have prime time and there's another show like Breaker Show, Morning Voice, Night Sound, and special show like horror show like Mas Ahmad.
Okay.
And love show, love segment. There's a love segment too, yeah. It's called Mighty Love.
Tell me about this one.
Mighty Love is basically talking about loves and stuff, relationship, and all the drama is happening in this society nowadays. Yeah.
Or some campus gossip, maybe. Who knows?
Yeah, campus gossip, breakup, the makeup. You know.
Wow.
Yeah.
So trend topics for the modern age, right? Everybody's so tell me. So you guys have a lot of programs, and you're new. But which program are you currently hosting?
I'm hosting the Mas Ahmad.
Okay.
It's on Thursday night.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a horror segment.
What happens in this horror segment?
Yeah, I tell story, ghost story, a lot of, scary places, telling about scary picture, urban legend, and then sometimes, if you got this big opportunity, we can doing an interview with a indigo person.
Okay.
Like, this person can see ghosts and then they describe it. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
What happened the last time you had one of those guests?
Last time is, it's funny though because the crew just like, what? Is that true? Like,
What did they talk about?
Yeah, there is this big unknown entity inside the broadcasting room.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you the initial.
Okay, tell me.
GRW.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is that?
It. That's the thing.
What is that?
Yeah. Genderuwo. You know Genderuwo?
No.
Yeah, it's a big monster, mysterious entity, and it's have a negative. What is it called? Negative spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And this monster was in the B Voice radio station?
Yeah. And then he told me that, this different entity like so-called ghost is everywhere, but we can't see him.
Okay.
Not ordinary people can see him.
So so you have this guy and he's talking in the radio station and it's being broadcasted and people are like, This is Thursday night, you said?
Yeah, Thursday night.
Oh man, that's a good time slot. So, you know, people are listening. And people, they like to hear, like, you know, scary stories. Like, people are entertained by that, right?
People is scared, but, you know, curiosity kills.
Yeah, that's right. So, what else? Do you host any other programs other than this one?
Night Sound.
What's that? Tell me about Night Sound.
Night Sound. I don't know. The thing is, I always getting put in night show. Like Mas Ahmad, it's 8 until 2 p.m. 8 until 10 p.m.
Wow.
Night Sound, the same thing, 8 until 10 p.m. I don't know. I think because of my voice.
Yeah, bro, you have like a really deep voice. You know what I mean? And so like I think that's why.
Is it a good thing?
It's a good thing, man. Definitely a good thing.
Thank
and
you,
telling scary stories and deep voice like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think you do have a good career ahead of you, and we'll come back and talk about that. But
hopefully.
So, what is this Night Sound program about?
Night Sound basically talk about celebrities, showbiz, and then just talking about fun fact. You know, fun fact, goofing around sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. So B Voice has lots of programs, and they run. Is it every day? Every day.
Yep, every day.
What time until what time?
No, not every day. Monday till Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Monday till Saturday, and
it's 9:20. Sorry. Yeah, it's 9:20 until 10.
9:20 a.m. until 10 p.m.
Yep.
And, you know, and I'm guessing it's all BNUS students, right? These are all
it's all BNUS students.
And you guys sign up, and you guys want to join. I'm sure there's a process to join, and you get to have experience in an actual radio broadcasting station.
Yeah.
Right? And because I'm sure some of you guys are interested in going into that career, and what better of a place than in the university to get that experience.
I mean, it's free though.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And tell me about your viewers. Who's listening to you guys?
Yeah, basically BNUS student. Yeah, that's obvious. I mean.
Yeah, B Voice for BNUS.
BNUS voice.
But you guys ever get any like international listeners or anything like that?
Yeah, kind of. I mean, everybody can listen to B Voice Radio. It's streaming, like you can stream it to your internet, and you can basically just hear us talking.
What's the website?
It's www.bvoiceradio.com.
Wow, did you guys hear that? The way he said that. www.bvoiceradio.com. So okay, www.bvoiceradio.com. So you guys can check that out online, and you guys can listen to them Monday through Saturday.
Monday to Saturday. 9 to 10. Sorry, 9 to 10. But in Saturday it's only till 8.
All right, man. Well. Awesome. So we're gonna go to commercial break, but I want to talk about why. Why did you join that? So you guys stay tuned, and we'll talk to Hanif in a little bit more. Guys, welcome back to BNUS TV Face to Face. I'm here, Josh, with Hanif. He's a B Voice announcer, B Voice Radio.
Yep.
We're talking about we talked about B Voice, the radio station, which is the student-led radio station here at BNUS, right? Just like we have here on BNUS TV, we have the video broadcast, and you guys do the radio broadcast.
Yep.
Right. So tell me, Hanif, why did you want to be an announcer?
It started up like. I really like talking a lot, you know, and then I'm thinking to myself like, why can't I make this as my profession one day?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't know, I didn't mean to be corny, but a lot of people say that I have this deep radio voice. And then I decided to, well, I think I'm gonna give it a try. Yeah. So I'm trying to, you know, get through it.
Yeah.
I'm still learning. Like I said, I'm a rookie.
Yeah.
I'm really new at this.
And so when you wanted to pursue this, you found the B Voice Radio. They were holding a recruitment of some sort?
Yes.
Tell me about that process.
The recruitment, it's a lot of tough. It's a bit tough, you know. In 3 months, we go through a training session. So it's like people like eliminate like one by one until it's just like 70 people out of 300.
Wow.
Yeah.
Awesome.
70 out of 300. So we go through a lot of process like a general interview and then skill interview, and the last session is the last process, it's training. Yeah. From the first step, I think it's about 3,000 people registered to B-Voice Radio.
Wow.
Yeah. They really want to join this organization.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot of people.
Yeah, there's a lot.
And you were chosen out of 3,000,
Yeah.
you were top 70.
Thank God.
That's awesome, man. That's really cool. So you got in, obviously, through all this training and the interviews and the workshops and whatever,
Yeah.
and then you became an announcer.
And 70 is not just the announcer, you know. There's a few divisions in B-Voice Radio. There's announcer, marketing, operator, reporter,
Right.
and creative.
And I think that's important. Like,
And music lister.
right,
So,
right. When we talk about these productions, B-News TV, B-Voice Radio, it's not just the people you see on the screen. There's a whole team
Yeah.
behind the stage that really supports the people, the presenter, the announcer,
It's
right?
the broadcasting crew.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And they are the ones that make it happen.
Yes.
Shout out my team, cameraman, come on,
Yeah,
floor director.
just like B-News TV.
Exactly.
You got cameraman.
So
producer.
when you run a show,
Yep.
tell me how that works. So you have your night show, right?
I have my night show, yeah.
And so tell me what's the process. So just like you come and you have already what you're going to talk about.
So the thing is about broadcasting a campus radio is like, it's not like a news anchor or something. If a news anchor, sorry if I'm mistaken, you just have to look at the teleprompter, right? But in this announcing stuff, you get to read it just a little bit and then you process it through your mind. So you have to sound like you're having a friendly conversation.
Yeah. And that goes a lot into, because here on video,
Yeah.
like we have body gestures, we have facial expressions, but
Yes.
you guys, all you have to rely on is your voice.
Yes.
So you really
voice.
have to be able to have a good voice that
Yes.
captivates the audience.
Yes,
which,
exactly.
Again, you have that deep, like, hello voice, right? So when you're an announcer, how many months have you been an announcer?
It's been 6 months.
6 months.
6
So tell me about these past 6 months. Once you got accepted into the team, and then you've been running programs every week. Tell me about your experience so far.
My experience is, I don't know, I think I started to feel like this is the job for me, you know.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm not so good at it, but I'm trying to. I'm still learning though. Yeah. And the senior, my mentor, they're always good to me. Yeah. They teach me things. They make me learn to do this announcing stuff. They teach me how to sound friendly, like smiling voice, and then there's called before you on air, you have to get loose of your mouth.
Vocal exercises.
Yeah, vocal exercise and facial exercise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. See, so much goes into it. It's
Yeah,
not
so
just you just boom start talking. No, you
Yeah.
got to prepare.
The dangerous thing though, if you just gonna boom, just go ahead, you're gonna catch a slip of a tongue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can't do that. Again, literally the only thing you're broadcasting is your voice.
Yeah.
Oh wow. And so
Yeah,
in this 6 months, again, you're learning. You have a mentor, which is really great. And
Yes.
you really, this is something, like you said, you wanted to pursue it, and now you're pursuing it, and you're getting the experience, free
Yes.
experience.
Free
right?
experience.
Tell me, what are some of the weaknesses that you're working on as an announcer?
The weakness that it's on the smiling voice actually. Yeah, I didn't usually smiling when I'm doing a convo with people. Yeah, I'm just like sometimes like, yo, what's up?
Yo, what's up?
It's a nice day. Yeah.
Yeah.
But in radio, I have to, yo, what's up? Yeah, it's a nice day, right? Yeah. Like sometimes I really get used to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of adaptation, I think.
Right.
Yeah.
And something, again, you're working through, you're learning.
I'm working it.
And you're only 6 months into this, right?
Yeah.
And imagine, and you're just a first-year student, is that
Yes,
correct?
I'm a first-year student.
First-year student, you've got 3 more years to go, and and you can
Hopefully.
continue. You can do different shows.
Yes.
You can really expand, and once you graduate, like you get to go into radio stations. Are there any specific radio
Yeah,
stations
a
that
real
you're
radio
interested in?
Yeah, there's a few. There's Hard Rock FM,
Yeah.
Brava Radio, and then Prambors.
Awesome. And those are some of the top ones in Jakarta,
Yes,
right?
yes.
And I think that'd be really great, man. So yeah, definitely use these next 3 years to really just keep learning and,
Yes.
and expanding your skill. And what are the things, so as an announcer, 6 months, you've already had some experience. You see some other great announcers, you listen to them on the radio. What do you think is a good announcer? What characteristics or quality traits do you believe makes a good announcer? For someone that may be interested, like you, right? You were interested, some friends were telling you. What do you think, what could be some good characteristics of a good announcer?
Well, this is kind of interesting, you know, because, like you said before, people can't, the audience can't see you. They can just only hear you, right? So you have to work hard to building character, charisma in your voice. But there's a lot of characteristic, like there's this deep, suave voice, yeah, and then there's a friendly voice, charming voice, yeah. Character is the most important in broadcasting.
I know there's one radio station where there's a girl with a really high-pitched voice, and that's her personality, right?
Yeah.
That's not really who she is, but that's something that she sells.
That's her self-branding, I
That's
think.
awesome.
Yeah.
All right, man. Thanks for sharing about, you know, being an announcer and what that is. We're gonna come back, and you know what? I want you to try to interview me. Let's see this deep voice in action. All right, guys. So stay tuned. We'll come back after the commercial break. Hey guys, welcome back to Face to Face. I'm here with Hanif. He's a B-voice announcer.
Yes.
And you know what? I want to see you in action. All right, I want to hear this voice in action. I know usually you don't have cameras, but let's just pretend I'm on your radio talk show. All right, Hanif, I'm gonna let you have it. Let's do this.
Yeah, but okay, I'm trying my best.
Do
okay?
man, do your best.
So I have to see to the camera?
No, just me and you. Yeah, just
Okay.
pretend like we
Me
got a
and
mic
you,
here. Yeah, just me and you, bro.
Just like in the radio
Let's
broadcasting.
do this. Let's see how it looks like.
So yeah, my name is Hanif and welcome back to Night Sound. Only at B-Voice Radio, we are your voice and your sound. And I'm not alone today because I have this great friend. His name is Josh. Hello, Josh.
Hey, Hanif.
Yeah. Oh, where are you from?
I'm from Jakarta.
Tell me a little bit of yourself.
I'm from Jakarta. I'm a BNews student.
You're a BNews student?
I am a host of Face to Face on BNews TV, and it's such a pleasure to be here with you today.
Yeah. No, the pleasure is mine, though. Yeah. So, you say you're a host in Face to Face segment in BNews TV. Do you like your job?
Yeah, man, it's so exciting. You know, we get to talk. I get to talk to different people.
Talk to different people? Tell me the most interesting people that you have talked to in this segment.
I think one of the coolest ones I did was a few weeks ago. We had a guy that was he liked airsoft, and so he was in full gear, and he brought his airsoft gun to the studio.
Oh, airsoft gun?
Yes.
Oh, my brother used to play with that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I used to play with that too, but it's kind of sting when the bullet catch you.
Yeah, man.
It's actually pretty sting, yeah. And then, do you really like, you know, sometimes you meet a lot of guests, right, in face to face. Maybe there's the one you didn't like, I don't know. You stumble across people and sometimes, yeah. Tell me about it.
I think actually all my guests have been great because it's so varied. I think one of the challenges of the show is because you have to speak in English, or we're an English program, so for some of them it's quite hard to just really translate in their mind to speak English, but again, they all had really great stories, so it's really great.
So I've been wondering, you have a really good accent and a really good pronunciation in English. Maybe my listener want to know the tips from you, like tips and tricks how to be a host in a TV show, in such this great TV show.
I think if anybody wants to be in entertainment, if they want to be a host or a radio host, they just gotta practice their speech, have a character, which is what you said, and like really just learn from, watch TV shows, watch talk shows, listen to radio shows.
Listen to radio
and I
shows.
think that's it. So let's wrap it up.
Yeah, I've never watched this show like face to face, but I think I'm kind of started to like it. Have you ever listened to B-Voice Radio before?
I have not.
You have not? Well, you should.
All right.
Yeah. So thank you for having you, Josh. My name is Hanif, and yeah, it's such a pleasure.
All right, Hanif,
Yeah.
thanks so much. Wow, great job, man. That was pretty awesome.
Man, I didn't know. I try my best.
No, that's
though.
so good, man. And I know usually you do the show in Indonesia.
Yeah.
And I'm sure if you guys
It's
want
kinda hard.
If you guys want to listen to Hanif, definitely check him out on www.bvoiceradio.com.
.com. I never done this in English though.
I know, but look, this is, I think, ahead. You really have a great career. Like, tell me about what your future in this radio talk show, because I know you say you want to join some top radio stations here,
Yes.
but like, where do you want to go with this?
I really want to go to Prambors, Hard Rock, and Bravo Radio because my senior, my mentor, and a lot of people said that my voice is suit the radio pretty well. Like, actually in Bravo Radio or in Hard Rock, the announcer has this really deep, suave, and cool voice, like charming and stuff. Yeah, I really do want this to be my job for a living,
Yeah.
because I don't know. Can you imagine just talking for a living?
Right.
Yeah.
And since it's not
Yeah.
video, you can come to work in your like pajamas. You can come in
yes,
shorts
yeah,
and like
yeah.
whatever. You don't have to wear a suit or anything
Right.
like that, right?
Yeah, like I can't even wear anything that I like. They can't even see me. They
Exactly.
can only hear my voice.
Right. And so, since your voice is so important,
Yes.
you have to really take care of it. Like you said, before you do a show, you have to do vocal warm-ups. Your mouth, you got to stretch the muscle of your
Yeah,
mouth. Like
facial. How is it called?
facial warm-ups.
Facial warm-ups. Yeah,
stretches.
facial warm-ups, stretches, and stuff.
And so that's a lot. Again, a lot of goes into that. Like, what else? Someone that might be interested. What else should they? You said that earlier. You read a lot. You watch a lot of movies. Tell me, what else do you think would really support someone that wants to grow in their presentation skills and their voice skills? What do you think could be done for those guys? What do you think they should do?
Practice makes perfect. I think it sounds cheesy, but it's kind of true.
Yeah.
Though. So yeah, read a lot of book. It's pretty important for your knowledge, I think. And for your voice, if you want to take care of your voice, don't get up too late at night. You have to sleep. You have to have this good sleep, like 7 hours, I think. Yeah. Drink a lot of water, for sure. Don't smoke. Really, it's bad for you.
Oh, look at that. I love it.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. Listen to this guy.
It's so bad.
Awesome. Hanif, hey man, thanks so much for being on the show today.
Yeah.
Really great to hear.
It's my pleasure.
Yeah, man, really great to hear about what it is to be a radio announcer, and you share
Yes.
some tips and tricks with some people that might be interested.
Yeah.
And if they want to join Therapy Newsian, they can come join B-Voice Radio. Check out, and then
Yes.
for the other viewers, you guys can check out their website, www.bvoiceradio.com. You guys can check out Hanif on his show.
Every Tuesday and Thursday night.
All right, cool.
Okay.
Thank you guys. Thank you,
later.
Hanif. Thanks for being here. And you
Check
guys,
you
make
later.
sure you guys check out B-Voice Radio. My name is Josh. Thanks for watching Face to Face. See you guys next time.